Always walk in your truth and know your purpose, no matter who judge you. Rant about the ish, a hate page, yeah, a hate page. She keep on talking, she keep on lurking, keep on trying to break up, but they ain't working. Rant about the ish, a hate page, yeah, a hate page. Let me just give Nle Choppa his credit because, honey, he came out with a new song, and it's called Can We Live? He had young Dolph children there. He had Big Jook's family also there to support and show love to everybody. And I love this because he is originally born and raised in Memphis. Okay, he also went back to the spot where young Dolph was killed. Okay. I want to also point this out because this young man is the age of 22, only 22 years of age, okay? And a lot of people make a lot of excuses for other people because they're like, oh, just the baby, just the baby. This is somebody that's 22 years old, grown-ass man, and he's making a positive decision to do something positive for the community where he came from. That's powerful. Now, something like this, I can always stand up and give a standing ovation for it because this is what a lot of communities need. And a lot of people should be praising this right here. You see it got over 38,000 likes. Okay. It's just sad. It's really sad. But I love to see a young man doing something positive with his life and, also for the community. We don't see this. It's very rare. So to have young Dolph family there, and Big Jook's family there, to support them and things like that, that's powerful. Especially, y'all know the trial that they had last year going on. The man said that he was promised $100,000. It was a hit put on young Dolph. Now, a lot of people speculate that it was over the songs young Dolph did. And then other people are saying that they just got mad because young Dolph did not want to sign with them, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So Smith basically said that Johnson had picked him up. And these are the people that did the pew-pewing. Okay. And they noted that they was basically supposed to unalive young Dolph at the turkey drive. But they spotted his camouflage rep Corvette and, that his car that he's well known to be driving. And so when they seen him, they just started following him and they watched him pull into the parking lot of the cookie shop where he was killed. They cannot even remember how many times he was shot. Okay. I think he was shot a total of 22 times. I think the neck, torso, chest, arms, it was a lot. Okay. And, hold on, y'all. So eventually Smith and the other guy he was with, they basically ditched the white Mercedes in a driveway at the house. And then they went to an apartment building, okay, in South Memphis, Tennessee. They changed their clothes and they cleaned their wounds. And when Smith later, hit the people about his payment and stuff, he only received $800 before he was arrested. So, y'all, it's really dark, but I do admire what this young man is trying to do. Now, young Dolph was basically born July 27, 1985, Chicago, Illinois. He died November 17, 2021, at the age of 36 in Memphis, Tennessee. He leaves behind 2 kids, and they say he was shot a total of 22 times. He was shot in the head, the neck, torso, arms, and the back. So Justin Johnson, who was convicted on September 26th of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and being a felon in possession of a gun, he was sentenced to life in prison plus 35 years. Also, Memphis, Tennessee was ranked. And when it was ranked in crime, they was ranked as one of the most dangerous cities in the United States in the world. Okay. In 2023, Memphis had the second highest violent and property crimes rates among cities with at least 200,000 residents. It goes on to say that Memphis, Tennessee can be a good place to live for people who enjoy culture, affordable living, and a friendly community. Now, I will say this because my homegirl will not leave Memphis because she lives in a certain area, and I think her house like 170,000. And when she wants to relocate, like y'all know, like shit, prices went up on a lot of things. Okay, and like when she wanted to relocate to a different area, she basically would have to come out of like 500K for a decent house. Okay, now y'all already know they say Memphis. Like I don't know if y'all watched the 48 Hours and things like that, but the mayor at one point years ago used to be like, y'all got to stop coming down here because they were saying that the 48-hour TV broadcast was making Memphis, Tennessee look really bad because they had a high crime rate and they still do. Okay. And they said, what city has the highest crime rate? And it's Memphis, Tennessee. They also consider it the most dangerous city in the United States with a high violent crime rate. Okay. And that's coming from the FBI. And they say the percent of the crimes is like 652 percent higher than the national average. And baby, I believe it. I really do. So now the rate for 2024 in Memphis, Tennessee, murder rate was basically 38.3% per 100K people. So y'all do the calculations on that. But the fact is, I love that he did this, and I feel like we can all serve a purpose. We all can break cycles, but it's a choice. Like he didn't have to do this, but in his age of 22 mindset, he was like, okay, what can I do for my community? What can I do to, try to like, keep some of the things down, simmer down, show love, get justice, tell people we ain't got to be taking each other out. We ain't got to be doing this. So this baby mindset and his heart is in the right place. It's very rare when you see someone this age, this mature, doing something for the community. So I wanted to give this young man his flowers. And like, yo, it's much needed. It's much needed. And I feel like I thought a lot of people would be debating like, oh, this man put a hit and this man took it, you know what I mean? But the comments were so like heartfelt, and a lot of people saying, I love him, so different, so confident, and don't give a fuck about what society thinks. And that's how he is. Like y'all see, like he just did some photo and it went viral. It was like, oh my God, that is just gay. That's gay. But it's like, I always tell people to be comfortable with whom you are. Be okay. Love yourself, right? Always walk with confidence. Always walk with truth and a purpose. This is Major, and he's from Memphis. Exactly. People can't make me hate him. He's himself. He don't care what people think. I love that for him. One thing I will always admire about a person, if you're true and true to yourself. I don't like that flip-floppy stuff. I don't like second-guessing nobody. I don't need to wonder where you stand in my life. So I will always give anybody a round of applause for trying to do something good for the community, trying to be a better person and growing and not being at a standstill and going backwards. So I just wanted to give Nle Choppa his props, his flowers, because to me, this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. And I hope a lot of young black men look up to this baby and see this and like, yo, age 22 and he's doing this? Okay. That's a power move. That's a power move. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Make sure y'all go watch it. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Much love, much respect. And I wanted to show y'all the thumbnails I made for young Dolph and his kids and his wifey. Okay. And this is Yo Gotti with his brother Big Jook. Okay. So rest in peace to everyone. And again, to Nle Choppa, thank you, brother. Thank you for giving back to your community. Thank you for staying true to yourself. Thank you for doing something positive. Thank you for pushing out more positivity, right? And I feel that as more of us did this and took a stand, and stand for something at least. Good God, right? And it's so easy to fall into the darkness and stand for something that don't mean shit. But to go against all odds and make a powerful move like this is just like powerful, it's fearless, and I can do nothing but give this man a round of applause. With that being said, to my supporters and to my supporters only, please protect your energy and peace for all costs. Thank y'all for liking, subbing, turning your notifications on, and thank y'all for sharing the community wall post where AJ basically was saying that people made a fake GoFundMe and they're trying to get money on the back end from Ronnie's passing as well. Okay, so prayers up for everyone in this clip, and yeah, until next time.
Effort was amusing. Thought you knew I was unbreakable, confusing. You played in my face, but no place mad at my table. Can't sit with me, you ain't stable.